Aloha, this is Dr. Martina, your online sex therapist and sex educator. I have been watching Love is Blind, which is a Netflix miniseries that is produced in many different countries now too, because it's very popular. And the concept is that they invite 20-some-year-olds, young straight people, to come into the pods with the opportunity to meet somebody, fall in love, ask them to marry, and then ultimately within 4 weeks of them meeting actually get married. And they're doing this in these pods, which they come in, they have never, all they do is they hear each other. They don't know their physical attributes, they don't know what they look like, and they actually commit to spending the rest of their lives with each other without knowing if they're sexually attracted to each other. So my question to you now is, do you think sexual attraction is important? Or is love all that it takes to say I do? My opinion is that love can be enough. If you and your partner both don't need to or want to any kind of a physical intimacy, but you still want to spend the rest of your lives together, then love is enough. Or if you both are asexual and you don't experience any kind of a sexual attraction to either sex, but you have a romantic attraction to each other, then love is enough. But for most of us, who want to have a sexual intimacy with somebody they go in a relationship with or go into a marriage with, then sexual attraction is a factor in the choice of a mate. And for that, you need to be around the person, you need to see them, and you need to understand how your attraction code works so you know what you are attracted to and what you are not attracted to. And the reason why sexual attraction is an important thing is because it's very much an individual thing. The attraction may be to a person's aesthetics, or how they move, how they smell, or their voice, amongst other things. Then the attraction can be enhanced with the clothing they wear, the perfume they wear, or their hairstyles. And it can be further influenced by the individual's genetic, psychological, or cultural factors. As you can see, it's very much an individual thing, which is a good thing, because otherwise we'd be running all after the same person, wouldn't we? In Sexo Corporel, we teach our clients about sexual attraction with an attraction code. The attraction code has two polarities. One is on an affective level, and it relates to characteristics of the upper half of the body on the emotional level, and they're based on psychoaffective needs, making others attractive and triggering genital arousal. Now the other side of it is the genital attraction code, which relates to characteristics of the genital region that have a sexual connotation and are based on genital needs, making others appealing and triggering genital arousal. As you can see, both polarities of sexual attraction code trigger arousal. So we have to be able to be around the person to see them to decide if they rock our boats emotionally and genitally. And keep in mind about these attraction codes, they change with time depending on age and life circumstances. And the most interesting thing is that with a change in the relationship to one's own body, the sexual attraction code changes. Now, promising someone that you will marry them and spend the rest of your life with them without being able to see them, therefore without being able to check in with your own personal attraction code, is at best a shot in the dark. Now, that doesn't mean that you're not capable of loving, or it doesn't mean that you're superficial with your choices, but it does mean that sexual attraction is something that should and cannot be ignored when it comes to choosing a partner. So that is my opinion on sexual attraction. I would love to hear yours. Please send me an email with your thoughts and ideas and opinions. And if you need any help figuring out what your attraction code is, or if you're struggling with your changed attraction code and you're within a relationship that you want to make it work out, connect with me. Shoot me a line or consult with me for 15 minutes for free, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you very much, and you have a great week.